by a head, 3/4 second and third. They've gone 1:10.12, 1:10.12, 34.55 was the sectional time. The record is 1:08.44, held by Dashing Eagle. Okay, well, gee willikers, there'll be a hard luck tale from Mitch Newman on Brief Kiss. There was only one way that he could come home on that horse, and that was hope for a miracle run. Well, the heavens did open, and the miracle came, but the miracle ran out of ground at around about the, what would it have been, about the 120.
Okay, just leave Ian there. 11 verdict declared on the Super Tab, 35.40, 8.30, 3 Sorrento, 2.10, 1 Zastov has returned 4.60 with the daily...
They're off and running. Came out in a good line too. The grey paint, one of the best to begin out in the middle. He bounced very quickly. With him is Gilded Angel and Real Jester driving up on the inside from French Clock, Carnelian. Uprighters pushing up along the inside of Mr. Bombastic. A gap then to Babetto. Further back, Omaru Rhythm just off midfield. 2 or 3 to stride and make a scene. Prince Standarn last of all, 8.50 out. Real Jester, the Colt, got up on the inside of Paint. A length further back, Gilded Angel. Carnelian 4th outside it. 1 then over on the inside. 5th is Upright. Further back then Mr. Bombastic from French Clock. 2 to Omaru Rhythm and further back Babetto outside it and 3 lengths strided. Then Make a Scene and 6 lengths last of all Prince Standarn. At the 550 metre mark, Real Jester on the inside and Paint. They leave the fence about 1.5 lengths in front now from Gilded Angel. Carnelian further back in the race, Upright followed by Omaru Rhythm, and then Carnelian in the straight. Real Jester and Paint together at the 350. Paint going up to Real Jester and heading it off. Omaru Rhythm back to the inside from Gilded Angel and wider out French Clock followed by Upright and Carnelian. Paint out in the middle, drifted out, but he's 2 in front. Yeah, he'll break through today, Paint, with his weight. Paint is holding French Clock at bay, and Paint wins by 2 lengths to French Clock, 3/4 Gilded Angel. 4th home is Stride and Make a Scene ran on well. Then Babetto and further back Upright, Real Jester Wiegand, so did Omaru Rhythm. Then Mr. Bombastic followed by Prince Standarn and Carnelian back near the tail.
Number 1 Paint, 5.60 and 2.10. 10 French Clock, $3.20. 17 Gilded Angel, return 3.70.
1 Paint, 5.60 and 2.10. 10 French Clock, 3.20, and 17 Gilded Angel to return 3.40. 19 point, I just couldn't quite pick up that 0.37 or something like that, but 19.37. We'll go back to Brian in a moment. The Daily Double at Caulfield, 4 with 1, $237.10. Cheltenham, race number 5.
Looked a perfect line from here. Movement towards the outside and they settle. Gates release, so that was a perfect start. Spying and Irish Dapper slow to go. Super Espy on Dance Beat came out of the machine running, and Pimpala Prince and Stanzake away quickly. Corporate Bruce is driving up to be 5th on the fence. Dangerous not too far away as they get going from Roulette out very, very wide. Between runners then Celestial Choir, 2 lengths to Spying inside of a Glacier, Irish Dapper, Mr. Bureaucrat and Summer Come Lord. Coming down the side and Pimpala Prince found the front at the 700. Let a length on Dance Beat and Super Espion on a limb 3 wide. Corporate Bruce up against the fence. Between runners Stanzake and wide out Celestial Choir. 1 away is Dangerous, 3 wide. A Glacier 1 off the fence. Spying on the rail and Roulette very deep from Irish Dapper, Mr. Bureaucrat, and Summer Come Lord last in the straight. At the 400 on flattening, and Pimpala Prince had a good break. He's 2 in front of Dance Beat. Super Espion, Stanzake under pressure running on. Then Corporate Bruce spying on the fence from Celestial Choir. Pimpala Prince is giving them something to chase at the 150. He's 2.5 on, spying on the rail from Corporate Bruce. Stanzake Dangerous running on. Pimpala Prince in front. Spying is hurtling home, but it's all too late. Pimpala Prince has run them off their legs, and he's won it from Spying and a Glacier 3rd. Out wide was Dangerous from Corporate Bruce and Summer Come Lord. Then Stanzake. Behind those was Dance Beat, Mr. Bureaucrat, Celestial Choir, Super Espion, Roulette a tough run near the tail with Irish Dapper. Pimpala Prince for Shane Treweek and Gordon York straight to the front and has absolutely run them into the ground. And has run good time into the bargain, 19.83. Race record is 1.851 to Secret Savings. Home in 34.08. Spying, hasn't he run a terrific race on the fence? getting up on the rail and finishing the race off very strongly. He'll run second for Rod Quinn. And third prize in the race will go to number 8, a Glacier. We stand by for the 4th number. He got a long way back in the field, a Glacier. Made up good ground. Dangerous was a little disappointing. Stanzake was the flop of the race. He had a lovely run. The unlucky runner was Summer Come Laude. You'll see there in our replay. Back near the inside in about 8th position. He was badly checked and he had absolutely nowhere to go. And Dangerous only winding up over the concluding stages. It's 3, 4, 8, number 12. Dangerous finishing in 4th position. Pimpala Prince, 24.10 and $5.50. What a wonderful horse he's been to Connections. It takes his prize money now with that victory over $300,000 in stake earnings. Gordon York, a very astute horseman, good bloke into the bargain, and Shane Treweek, of course, who's ridden mainly overseas in recent years. He had a winning treble at one of the country meetings recently. A fine rider. He was seen at his best as Pimpala Prince runs them off their legs to win the Sir James Creview Brute Clisole Stakes, the 56th edition of same, as we head back to the studio after the running of race number 7.
Thanks, Terry.
Oval, reared down on the inside. There's an attendant in there. Line looks good now. All clear again. And away for Survival jumped well. So did Northern Song. Nicola Lass got away well too. And Lady Elsie, Our Erin and Zola are up there as they settle into stride. Rosa War getting well back in the field. But Northern Song flew along early and leads from Londolozi, who's come across from the outside barrier to get to second. Zola's a length away third, and they're followed then by Lady Elsie. Going forward, Auntie Hilda on the outside, and Nicola Lass a half length away. They're followed by Our Erin. Gold Crystal is around her. Down on the inside, a length away for Survival, and then Lizzie Longlegs. They were followed by Sweet Sabre next as Vale out wider, followed by Fjordland, Rosa War, and Savannah's last of all, 700 to go. And Northern Song leads by a length, Londolozi. Auntie Hilda's a half length away third. Lady Elsie running a forward race, 4th on the rail from Zola, Gold Crystal. Then Our Erin about a half a length away for Survival. They're followed by Vale starting a run. Nicola Lass starting to get a run through between horses. And then Lizzie Longlegs as they neared the corner where Northern Song leads by about a length to Londolozi. Auntie Hilda wider out as Gold Crystal for Survival, and Nicola Lass coming through along the inside. Lizzie Longlegs has looked to be a long way back, nearing the 200. Still Northern Song in front, a little tired. Londolozi coming after her, and then Lady Elsie getting a run on the inside. Northern Song being tackled by Londolozi. Londolozi, Northern Song, they're down to the line together. Oh, it could go either way. Londolozi, Northern Song have hit it locked together on the line. And also a photo finish for third between Lady Elsie and Gold Crystal. Savannah made up significant ground on the run home, and then Nicola Lass, Sweet Sabre, Lizzie Longlegs and Zola. Rosa War, Vale, followed by Our Erin for Survival. Fjordland, Auntie Hilda's weakened to finish at the tail. Photo finish. Londolozi's lunge, she'll get it. Londolozi on the outside will get the photo ahead of Northern Song, who's just got caught on the line. Stand by for official numbers. 2 in the frame. Londolozi ridden by Darren Beedman. Big performance. Second goes to 7, Northern Song, Stephen Baster. Third, 6, Lady Elsie, Shane Dye. In 122.58, it's 2, 7 and 6 in the last on the card. On a track that really did turn into a front-runner's circuit. The last 5 races were won by horses in the first 2 all of the way. Londolozi, great effort to win. You'd like those divvies, but unfortunately I don't think so. Londolozi, a 5-year-old by Elka Hira from Gold Token, Darren Beedman and Pat Holland. Incidentally, the track here tomorrow, they're shifting the rail out to 10 metres from the 1,000-metre mark to the winning post. It'll remain in the 6-metre position from the 2,000 around to the 1,000. They're getting off the track a bit towards the end. The rail will go out to 10 metres for the program here tomorrow. First of 8 races at 12:30. It's been a wonderful day at Caulfield. Hope you found a winner. Look forward to your company tomorrow.
All right, thank you, Greg. Yeah, it's been a fabulous day of racing indeed, and Londolozi just getting there in the last. Good performance from the wide barrier, and Darren Beedman finishing the last with a winner. And
final race from Rosehill. Starter is at his platform. The lights are on. And they're all set to jump. Hardly any movement whatsoever. Now Lease just moving. Gallic Storm, King of Atlantis going up in the air. Don't disturb. There's another one moving about. Just can't see from here. Drawn about gate number 6 or 7, marking time. Settles down once more. The starter is not right up to the top rung of the ladder. He's down behind the petition. yelling out instructions to the attendants handling that particular runner I was referring to. He's right now. Gates open. King of Atlantis very slow to go. Armour Piercing, Grey and Gold and Guitars away quickly with Don't Disturb, and Bozeman showing speed shortly after the kick. Grey and Gold was marked urgent, looking for the front. He'll lead Guitars and Don't Disturb going quickly. The York Kingdom Bozeman fifth, the fence wide out as Lightyear and Dynamic Blaze from Deep Moss the Grey. Lease on the fence from My Shady Lady, Armour Piercing getting back. Followed by Exalt, then came Riva Tar, Babu's Boy, King of Atlantis, Little Errol, well back at the tail of the field. As they come down the side of the track now is, and starting to make some ground here is Gallic Storm. The leader is Guitars coming off the back, led by 2.5 lengths on Grey and Gold. Similar margin, Don't Disturb, Bozeman on the fence, wide out as Lightyear from Dior Kingdom. They were followed by Dynamic Blaze, Lease in about 7th or 8th position on the inside of Deep Moss, Armour Piercing, My Shady Lady, Exalt. They were followed by Babu's Boy, Riva Tar, Little Lucifer, King of Atlantis is a mile back in the field as they come around the home corner. In company there with Lin Jan, and last of all as they turn the bend, Gallic Storm. It's Guitars straightening up in front, 2 lengths on Grey and Gold. Bozeman on the fence, Don't Disturb, the blue colours, 3 out, coming with a well-timed run. And here is Dynamic Blaze on the outside, winding up. Lease can't get a run. Don't Disturb's hit the front. Dynamic Blaze after him from Bozeman. Then came Lease. It's Don't Disturb in front. Dynamic Blaze trying to get on terms from Bozeman and running on Babu's Boy. Don't Disturb hanging on. Dynamic Blaze running out of time. He won't get there, and Don't Disturb draws clear. Wins it from Dynamic Blaze and Babu's Boy from King of Atlantis. Bozeman, and then came Lease and Armour Piercing wide out from Little Lucifer and Dior Kingdom, Deep Moss. Behind those pulling up quickly was Guitars, Grey and Gold, Lin Jan, Exalt.
Well, Corey Brown goes out in a blaze of glory. Good luck to Corey and his quest in Hong Kong too, and he wins the last on Don't Disturb. Now